Then that tour will take you from one cave to another. This is where John the Baptist was born, according to so many traditions. We are at En Karem, and let me take you to the right place, and let me just bless two crosses at his place, one of Margaret and one of Betty. Now it reminds me two women of that story. I'm talking about Mary the mother, how are you? Mary the mother and Elizabeth. Yeah, we are living the church that still being renovated, but I must say that the condition of the church is not as good as I wanted it to be, and you can understand that we are very close to Christmas time. Then another title for that tour is from the Magnificat to Benedictus, but I'm starting from the end. Here he was born. That's where Mary saw him, and that's where they circumcised him. But we're heading to that church, which is another house of John the Baptist according to tradition. See you, Alicia. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Then we are leaving now the John the Baptist Baharim. Chag Sameach. Bye-bye. And I hope that we will reach the second house of John the Baptist. Now, why we are talking about the second house? Why two houses? We are at En Karem, which is an amazing village, I must say. And it's Friday that you will see a lot of Israelis that are reaching that place mainly to eat. They have excellent food here, and to visit the churches without knowing a thing about John the Baptist. Not all of them, but most of them. But it's still beautiful to see that they are respecting Christianity, but they are respecting food today. Mainly because it's Friday. Friday evening they will be with the family. It's like a very important dinner. Then why two houses? First of all, we know that Elizabeth came and Zechariah came from a very important priest family, from the Avia family, and we know that that Elizabeth is from the dynasty of the first high priests. Then, in that matter, it's why not to have two houses? The first house is the winter house, and we actually have been there. It's in the valley. You can see that we are in the valley. The upper one is the Visitation church, which is above. Then so many things happen in those two houses. Think about John. He grew up here. He knows that place better than me. And as you can see, they are renovating En Karem now. Then it's a little bit muddy. And let's hope, Betty, let's hope, Margaret, that we will be able to climb up. And to climb up, we will climb up. But let's hope that the church will be open for us for only a few minutes. Because remember, it's from one cave to another, from one prayer to another. Golda to your left side, It's a nice ice cream, I say. Not the best one, but it's not bad. They are better. Ooh, someone is eating breakfast or lunch. The church is supposed to be open, but you know, it's a church, it's not a museum. Such an amazing place is En Karem. En Karem in English is the vineyard spring. Ooh, I'm starving. And they are eating. I might buy something to eat later on. Now there's a spring here, and actually it's the only spring of En Karem. Then for so many years, people actually saw that place as the place that Mary met Elizabeth. And it's called Mary's Spring. The Muslims, of course, turned it later on into a mosque. And look at that spring, which don't drink the water anymore. It's not so pure now. It's not really spring water. Then try not to. But we are climbing up.
תהיה לך עם צד הליכה, להיכנס, להמשיך ישר ולרחוב האורן כזה בהמשך.
Ah, it's so chilly and nice. Thanks to Betty, thanks to Margaret, I won't go to the gym tonight. Don't worry, I'm not going to the gym. I've never been in a gym. No, I've been like once or twice in my lifetime. Then why two houses? Rich families, why not two? And summer house, we are now climbing up to it. And in that summer house, at Visitation Church, we believe that Mary met Elizabeth, the Magnificat actually started there. Remember, John the Baptist was dancing in the belly of Elizabeth. Elizabeth realized that although she's older and higher in the hierarchy, I mean, she is from the high priest family, knows that the real thing is Mary and the child. John the Baptist came for one mission, to show the way to Jesus. Jesus will be there forever. Okay, we have started to climb up. I'm not sure that you want to listen to my breath, to my asthma attack. You don't want it. Then trust me, we are climbing, and let me see if it's open. It's supposed to be open until we are from April to September. No, we are not. We are from October to March, 11:45. Yeah. I'm rushing up. Wow, that was fast. Now before we'll continue, if you want to have your own crosses, I will show you exactly how to do that, but we came from there. Gosh! Look how beautiful Jerusalem is. Then if you want to have your own cross and have so many options for that. Wait a minute. Something fell from my pocket. And if you want to have your own cross, it's not a problem. Look at the text beneath that video, attached to it. Touch it, and you will see the link of Buy Me a Coffee. If you won't see it, then send me a message and I will send you the link. Then you will be able to choose whatever you think it suits you. And I will pray, I will bless it in one of the places in Jerusalem. It could be a church, it can be just a street life, whatever you will decide. And I will send you the crosses like Betty and Margaret, and I will upload the video into YouTube. Then you will have a surprise memory for your friends or for yourself. Now the church is a beautiful modern church, and look how beautiful it is. To the right, it's the Russian compound. And Magnificat. I think you know the drill. Open the Magnificat book of Luke, and we will read it. I will read it for you in Hebrew. You can see Mary from Nazareth riding a donkey. She is already pregnant, reaching En Karem. You can see the Magnificat in so many languages. You can see that Elizabeth is older than Mary. She's more pregnant than Mary. All right. That's the Hebrew one. Are you ready? All right. Look, 1:46 to 55. תגדל נפשי את אדוני, ותגל רוחי באלוהי ישועי, כי ראה בהני שפחתו, כי הנה מעתה, I don't know what is written there, כל הדורות כי גדולות עשה לי שדי וקדוש שמו, וחסדו לדור דורים על יראה, ועשה גבורה בזרועו, פיזר גאים במחשבות ליבם, הוריד שליטים מכיסאם, וירם נביאים, רעבים אלי טוב ועשירים שלח ריקם, תמך בישראל עבדו בזכרו את רחמיו, כאשר דיבר אל אבותינו לאברהם ולזרעו עד עולם. Amen. Then let's enter to the most important part here, and this is the cave itself. Now, the first idea is that you are feeling like at home. It's a private home. Look at the mosaic floor, fish motif, reach to the water system, or the spring that, according to tradition, it was active, functioning in that place. But the second most important thing here is that rock, that according to tradition, John the Baptist and his mother were hiding when the soldiers of Herod came. Then it's much more than just another story. And you can see the Christmas tree. Then let's see what we can see here. Zechariah at the temple. The angel will meet him soon and will tell him, you're going to have a child. Magnificat. Mary is meeting Elizabeth right here. Elizabeth is already 3 months pregnant. Mary, few days, few weeks. You can see the donkey from Nazareth. And here the soldiers are trying to hide the sin from, the Roman soldiers trying, actually, it's so difficult for me to see, killing the children, the innocent children. And the angel shows Elizabeth where to hide. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at the floor, look at the ceiling. And of course, the Nativity. Still a Catholic church. What I love here is the Magnificat. You can see the Holy Spirit and in a way God Himself touching those two ladies. Beautiful, isn't it? There's a beautiful modern church above us, but that's less important for our story, from one cave to another, and we did it in only 15 minutes. Yay! I'm so happy. I'm really so happy. Then guys, thank you very much for being with me in that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tour. Betty and Margaret, thank you for helping me. Thank you for forcing me to go out of my house in that freezing day to visit Jerusalem, and I'm so happy. I'm smiling. I'm so grateful for you. You're helping me a lot by that. And if you do have some questions, first of all, don't forget to subscribe. If you do have some questions, I'm here for that. If you want to help my channel, then remember, when you click there and you saw buy me a coffee, you saw PayPal as well. You can help me by that, and look at the like button next to at that video, and next to it you will see a shape of a heart. It's called Super Thanks. You can help me via YouTube as well. Sadly, I'm not working because of the war. The tourists are starting to arrive, but not a lot. Then I need you. Thank you very much for helping me. Another way to help me is to send that video to everyone and ask them to subscribe to my channel, and it doesn't cost you a penny. Then thank you very much for being with me here. Bye bye.